Welcome back, everyone, to Pontos Fathom Hobbies. This is Season 1, Episode 5 of Joan of Arc, and we're playing through the sort of the introduction scenario, just trying to get the bearings on the rules. Guys, feel free to leave comments below. We'll get right into the action. In the last round, melee has begun between the heroes, between Bertrand and Henry. We've also got a painting video out there, and I've got the decals for their shields, so they're kind of looking cool. These guys are fighting. So Henry has received an injury. Just clean up the board from the last round, and we will go ahead and actually we had an interrupt last round that we didn't get to play, so we'll just move that interrupt down and we can still play that this round. So what we're going to do now is shuffle up our remaining cards. We get our final round card, which is 4 each. So we get 4 activations each that we can use. And we will shuffle this deck up and then pick 2 random cards for that. And okay, so we got our 4 activation cubes, and we will put 2 random ones on the river. So we can either change, an activation to a charge, which I will change activations for charges, and they will get a reactivate for the English, and they will be able to place. So as a charge, let's have. Does Bertrand himself have to enter the city? Bertrand has to reach the city, so let's have him. He's also with the activation of this guy, so spending again 2 experience allows them to move into an adjacent area. So they'll move into this adjacent area, and then they will charge activate here and here, and then that will allow them to move forward 1, 2, 1, 1, and 1. They will also charge 1 an attack, and 1, 2 an attack here. So we've got people in the city, so I think that will be technically can be a win, but let's just try it. So we have those actions there. Our English action is also going to be to reactivate well, actually they will just use these charges, so they will have their bowmen fire. So if they place these to fire, and he will commit melee against the knights. And yeah, let's leave it at that. So first of all, let's have the English player will go. They will lob arrows at this force against them. So it's 2 versus a black, and they get a push, so they can push these guys back. Then melee from Henry against mounted knights. Wow, he's a madman. So Henry will play against the mounted knights. He gets a white and a yellow for an attack, and then the mounted knights get a black for a defense, and he also is able to push them back. So he just overwhelms them with his heroicness. And then finally, arrows can fire at these. So again, yellow and yellow with a black defense, pushing them back. Oh, but the push is blocked by the shield, so no effect for the push. And then finally, English go one more round. They'll fire arrows into the city. Again, the same scenario. They are not able to block them, so that's no damage for the French. Then we will play this interrupt as well, and Henry will use that to, Bertrand will use it to enter into the village, and that's going to be our win condition. So that's going to wrap it up. I think that's my first round through. Guys, please leave a comment below. Would love to hear your feedback. Looking forward to getting more into this game. As you guys may know, I have a huge haul unboxing where I've really jumped into the Joan of Arc world. So give me a few games to get up to speed with this. But thank you for your comments below. I think looking forward, I'll probably get into the next scenario right away, which will be the Battle of Crécy from August 26, 1346, with Edward III of England pushed back all the way to Crécy by a gigantic French army. So this is going to be a massive army. Let me work through the extra rules that will be required for this. But I think this introductory gameplay has at least got me into the flow of the game. As I mentioned, like and subscribe below. Please leave your comments to help us grow the channel. And as we're not monetized yet, we're trying to build to 1,000 subscribers here. So please help the YouTube algorithm find us. And in the meantime, you can check out our bookstore link below. The 2-volume Tales of the Yellow Sign, Volume 1 and 2. Robert Chambers' King in Yellow. And more appropriate to this game is Lost Carcosa and the Yellow Sign, which talks a lot about the Cathar of the French Languedoc. So check this out. A very interesting link to the Yellow Sign and the Yellow Cross of the Cathar. Helps to support the channel. We'll talk to you soon, guys. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye.